let me get my recording voice on because I want these to sound like soothing. Like, you know, Saul Khan from Khan Academy. I want them to sound like that. Anyways, my name is gouner3772, and today I'm gonna be talking. Well, first off, I'm a psychology major. I'm trying to major in psych. Well, I'm not a psychology major yet, but I want to make it there. They better let me in. So today, I figured before I learn about psychology, I might as well talk about the psychology of learning. And because I've covered it in high school, and I think it's just a good thing to revisit, because if I know how to learn, I can learn better, right? That makes sense. Sorry. I'm just like looking at myself because I see myself. Anyways, I guess today the method of learning that we're going to be talking about is chunking, which is kind of basic to start out with because I'm going to try to reteach myself. And of course, there's like levels to learning, and while I don't remember all of them right now, there's acquisition, which is starting out a learning process. It's like your basic like introduction to it. You see people playing tennis, that's your acquisition to tennis. You're like, what are they doing? They're hitting it. They're going, pow, pow. So, and then that's acquisition. You kind of get a basic understanding of what's going on in your head, and then you further that by practicing, training, and, well, learning. Crystallizing the information for crystallized intelligence and, like, short-term. Oh, we'll cover all that when I relearn it, right? But first off, we're going to talk about chunking, which is a very helpful tool for learning, which is, imagine you have a big, juicy knowledge stick, and you try to eat that bitch, like, full on. You're going to choke. You're not going to get it. You're going to choke. So this is like an easy one. It's called chunking. You can already guess where I'm going with this. You get your fork and knife, you cut it up into little knowledge bites, and you nibble on it, right? Little easy to swallow pieces, which helps you finish the entire steak without choking and failing. So it's a good thing to remember, which is that to take all the information that you're knowing, make it into smaller digestible pieces, and eat them all at once. Don't overload your plate or your mouth with, or your metaphorical knowledge mouth with things you can't fit in there. So that's how we're going to start things. And I guess a few examples of chunking would be strings of numbers. So let's say you have a long ass telephone line, or you meet a cute girl at a bar, right? And she's like, my phone number is 14844. Well, that's actually way too easy to remember. I can't come up with a good one off the top of my head. My phone number is 1-577-628-139. So then, but she says that all at once, right? She doesn't give you a break in between that. So how we say phone numbers as people, for them to be easy memorizable pieces, is we break them up into four things. We have the start, 3 letters, 3 letters, 3 letters. Because if we did 1 10-letter string, it's going to be harder to remember. Same thing with credit cards. I would show mine on camera, but that's not a smart thing to do. So no example for y'all. So we break things up and we chunk it. So if there's a 16-letter code, you break it up into 4 easy digestible pieces to remember, right? And that's how we remember things easier, by breaking it up into smaller pieces. Thank you for watching me. I mean, these are for me. So thanks, man. Hope to see you around next time I look in a mirror. Cause I'll see myself in the mirror. But I mean, I'm gonna post these online. So if you're not me, thanks. Hope you learned something. Jackass. Bye.